wäre definitiv nicht schlecht, wenn wir die erste Episode heute wenigstens auch fertig bekommen. Irgendwie. Aber ja. Mal schauen. Ich weiß ja nicht, wie lang die Episoden einzeln gehen und so weiter. Ich habe eigentlich gedacht, so Sam und Max mäßig könnte natürlich auch ein bisschen länger gehen oder so. Mal schauen. So. Also. Und Episode 6. Gibt es 6 Episoden? Es gibt 6 Episoden anscheinend. Ah, okay. Nicht 5, sondern 6. Ah, okay. Also, wir machen mit der Episode 1 weiter. Da hat es ja letztes Mal, glaube ich, verkackt oder so. Deswegen die kommende Szene, die hier, die kennen wir schon. Ja. Ich bleib, denke ich mal, bei den Entscheidungen, die ich getroffen habe. Auch wenn, ich glaube, Rizarus gemeint hat,
You may sit.
mit Duncan.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel,
Dem
I
ausgesehen,
must tell you.
der linke Typ. You're
Duncan.
both.
Royland, this house needs you both.
Also ich werde trotzdem mit Duncan gehen wahrscheinlich.
Let him be on with it.
Weil Royland, keine Ahnung.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Der ist mir ein bisschen zu. Sir Royland ist mir ein bisschen zu. Weiß nicht, zu. Unstrategisch. Der denkt einfach nur dran, hier, los, wir müssen kämpfen, bla bla bla. Hat aber selbst irgendwie, denkt irgendwie selbst nicht mal irgendwie nach, dass die Leute, die wir aktuell haben, einfach nicht gut genug ausgebildet sind für einen Krieg und so weiter. Was er selbst gesagt hat beim letzten Mal. Und das ist aggressiv, ja. Das ist gutes Wort. Sir Royland, der ist ein bisschen zu aggressiv. Deswegen gehen wir mit Duncan. Weil der bisher ein bisschen mehr. Ich weiß nicht genau, was ein Sentinel ist. Ob es direkt einfach nur ein Berater ist oder sonst was. Ich nehme es stark an. Da denke ich mal, passt Duncan um einiges besser rein als einer, der wirklich nur dran denkt, auf Fresse hauen und alles wird schon klappen oder so.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Ja.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
So, ich habe beim letzten Mal, glaube ich, We Will Bargain genommen. Ich werde heute mal Diplomatie nehmen. Ja, der.
My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's
Irgendwie
careless.
schon, ja.
Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I
Oh,
served
nee,
this
nee.
house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot
Naja.
anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
Ist okay. Alles klar.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said
Ja,
Ethan
das
must fight his own battles.
kennen wir schon.
But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts.
So
We
hast du
need
ausgesch-
that.
Weiß
You
gar
have
nicht.
many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable.
Ich weiß nicht, ob
His
am Ende dann
presence could help
rausgestimmt
or
ist.
hurt.
Oder übrigens
Having
sowas.
another sword at your side always helps. Especially now.
Oder ob er dann auch gemeint hat, dass er jahrelang für meine Familie gekämpft hat und so.
I'm trying
Weiß
to
gar
do
nicht.
what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Ja, der darf schon. Cent.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Sind so spät. Im Endeffekt hast du eh nichts verpasst, weil wir haben ja...
Thank you,
Mussten ja
Ethan.
die letzte
I'm
Szene nochmal
glad you will let
nachspielen.
me do this. Know that you never stand alone.
Scheiße
You
wäre es
are
jetzt
a
natürlich,
forester.
wenn es
Mira
jetzt
stands with us, and
abstürzt.
she may
Wieder.
be able to help us yet.
So, hier ist es abgekackt. Okay, es geht weiter. Sehr schön. Lady Marjorie's Chambers, Red Keep, King's Landing. Ja. Right click to back out. Strange Key. Mal angucken. Ich werde ganz bestimmt nicht den Schlüssel, der da offen rumliegt, einfach so mitnehmen. Habe ich ja kein Vertrauen mehr bei Marjorie. Das ist die einzige, die meiner Familie helfen kann aktuell. Tyrell Family Seal. Ne, wir machen nichts Böses.
Marjorie?
Das uns hätte
Oh.
die uns entdeckt und dann,
Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know. Thank you.
dann zack. Verräterin.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Sieht nicht gut aus.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
So, ich erwarte, dass Joffrey nicht helfen will.
Are you all right, my lady?
Weil würde er helfen, dann wäre es definitiv out of character.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Ja.
I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady.
Der
Begging your pardon,
Kohlenjunge.
milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Okay. Naja, vertrauen wir halt mal dem coolen Junge.
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here. The
Sir
man
Royland
values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Yay.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ramsay.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
Also, ups.
His right.
Oh,
He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army.
Ich hab gedacht, der wird was anderes
Then
sagen.
you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Whitehills had ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
Ethan! No! What have you done?
But I don't want a brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
Even though he did bend the knee.
Oops.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Help me! Ryan,
Stop
please!
it!
Let me go! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Oops. Your story has begun. Next time on... Oh, das ging aber... Schnell. Nicht mal eine halbe Stunde.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all.
Hätte ich das beim letzten Mal gewusst.
He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
So. Ich und die Minderheit ließen Bowen behind. Ich und die Mehrheit haben unsere Loyalität geschworen. Ich und die Minderheit haben Eric zur Wall geschickt. Okay. Moment. Das war. Eric war. Das war. War das der Dieb oder war das der andere? Ne, es war der Dieb. Das könnte natürlich scheiße sein. Wenn der dann bei der Mauer ist und der andere Typ auch bei der Mauer ist, dass der irgendwie ein bisschen angepisst sein könnte auf mich. Aber ich bin ja eigentlich nicht wirklich Forrester. War halt der Typ, der davor zur Mauer gesendet wurde. Der ist halt nicht Forrester. Nee. So, ich und die Mehrheit haben Duncan als Sentinel genommen und ich und ganz knapp die Mehrheit. 50,1% haben Ramsey in der Halle angetroffen. Anstatt vor den Toren. Interessant. Das ist sehr, 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 sehr knapp. Ansonsten ist es immer. Geht so. Schon ein bisschen klarere Mehrheit. Okay. Okay. Mit der zweiten Episode machen wir beim nächsten Mal weiter oder so. Oder wenn morgen noch über viel Zeit ist, dann können wir damit dann morgen noch mal weitermachen. Aber mag jetzt nicht unbedingt die nächste Episode direkt anfangen und dann nur ganz wenig spielen.